Last year, I joined a workshop of Viniyoga in Beijing. This workshop totally changed my view of yoga, my concept of yoga. It helps me to know what is real yoga, so I come to learn more. I think I want to say overall this training is beyond my expectation or beyond my imagination. It's totally different from what I imagined. Before I thought this is a training, but after I came here, after 2 modules, I think this is more a healing process of ourselves than a training. Actually, in the beginning, I also felt maybe it's too long, to learn to come here for 3 years. But after the 2 modules, I find maybe this course does need this long time even more. Because first, there are so much to learn, a lot theories, a lot about the practice. We do need a lot of time to digest. Secondly, only by step and step we can truly know ourselves and open our heart. That's the way we can actually healing ourselves. We can heal ourselves. So 3 years is quite necessary for me. I want to say Viniyoga is really, really special. It's so special. It's not just the yoga techniques or the methods of yoga. It's so different from what I expected before. It actually shows and teaches like every aspect of our life. It tells you how to open your heart, how to live a prosperous life. And this is, I think, it's our life. It's not just yoga. Before I came here, actually, I also had a lot of trainings in China, but most of the trainings are only focused on the tools or the techniques of yoga. Actually, we mainly focus only on asanas. So we learned a lot of tools which have a very clear goal to master these tools and to become more fit. But here, Viniyoga is a lot more comprehensive. It uses a lot of tools, not only asana, but every aspect of yoga. We are not only using these tools to make our body healthier, we are also using this to know who we are, what we really want, how to really open our heart, how to heal ourselves and others. So this is, I think, what is really special about it. 这是全新的。其实 I like all the teachings, but to say my favorite, I think maybe chanting is my favorite part of it. Before I came here, I don't practice much chanting. I'm not so familiar with chanting. But here in the chant class, we touch ourselves deeply in the inner part of ourselves. So it affects me in a deep and far-reaching way. I changed, like without I know, I changed subtly. And I think it's a really subtle tool, which I will put into my practice in the future. The teachers are also, maybe I can use the word, out of your imagination. Before this training, I also had a lot of famous, we can say, masters from different parts of the world. But what's special here is all the teachers, like Dr. Kausthub, his mother, and our Asana teachers, they are very real. They are so sincere, and they are really treating you from their heart. So they help us not only learning the knowledge, they also help us to open our heart to know step by step who we really are. And I think by communicating with them heart to heart, I learn more from the connection we get by the teacher, from like between the teachers and the students. The connection help us learn more than in the classroom. These teachers really help me a lot.
在这个课程中，其实我没有什么期待，因为开始就像在。
This is the most amazing part about this training because I changed so much.
这种一对一的私教课程，还有我对这整个学习的理解。
And this change, this transformation doesn't only happen in the physical level, in the body.
身体层面的，而是在你的内心、在情感、在情绪和精神层面。
It also changed my mental state, changed my way of thinking, changed my spiritual level. Like all the change began subtly and without your own awareness.
一直都不知道的样子，而这个过程让我感觉
The way I treat people, the way the relationship between me and my family and between other people is totally changed. So every day I'm full of joy. And I think this change is we can say it's unbelievable.
从来没有像这样的这种改变方式，所以对我来说是巨大的惊喜和不可思议。
Now I believe the one-on-one session is very, very important and quite necessary. Maybe in the first module, I didn't think so. We can also learn and change in the group class. But after taking the one-to-one class, I found out that the direct communication between you and the teacher really helps you a lot. In the beginning, in the one-to-one session, we may focus more on the physical part. But this time, in the one-to-one session class, we go deeper to like our vasanas, our psychological problems. We found out the origin, the root problem, or the origin of all our problems. So after you found the root, you will see all your problems maybe because this origin. Then you would change from within totally. So this one-to-one class, the teacher can really help you to know yourself and to open your heart. This is also a very special part of this training. Maybe in other courses, you don't really have this opportunity to get this direct communication with the teacher. So, great opportunity, and we all cherish it.
Yes.
I definitely recommend this course to other people whenever I have the chance. Because I myself changed so much in the 2 modules in the training. And I think this is great transformation of me. I really hope all the people, all the others can have the same opportunity to help themselves to change. So whenever possible, I would recommend it to anyone I meet.
走近他，了解他，当然也能帮助他。